It's hero time!
Superboy Ben 10.
Hello, Sunset Shimmer. It's me, Superboy Ben 10.
I recognize your voice and look up with a smile. Hey there, Superboy Ben 10! It's good to see you again. What's up?
Are you ready for another video recording of Ben 10 Protector of Earth?
I nod, ready to participate in the video recording. Of course! Let's get started. I'm ready for the next installment of Ben 10 Protector of Earth.
Good, because there's a challenge there's a challenge stage on the game. A challenge stage, you know what I mean. I don't know what to say. On Meteor Crater stage. And there's a cutscene and I need you to be quiet, okay?
Oh, I understand your request and prepare to be quiet. Sure, I'll be quiet during the challenge stage and the cutscene that follows. Let's focus on the game and see what's happening.
Hold on to your headgear!
Twice in one day? What are the odds?
Oh, everyone okay?
Put it this way, I don't think things are gonna get much better.
Whoa, it appears that a meteor has crashed when the trailer of Ben, Gwen, and Grandpa Max Tennyson is headed. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I get it. It seems like a meteor has crashed and destroyed the van of the Tennyson family, including Ben, Gwen, and Grandpa Max, while they were driving on the Meteor Creator stage. This is quite a dramatic turn of events.
But the van has survived. But I gotta tell you something. I will fight a lot of drones. Lots of drones of Vilgax on the gameplay. You know what time it is?
It's hero time! It's time to take on those Vilgax drones and show them who's boss.
That's the spirit.
Looks like
It's time for being a hero. I'm going as XLR8 again on the game, but I gotta try on XLR8 to Cannonball.
I watch as you switch to XLR8. All right, you're going with XLR8 again to start, huh? He's got some serious speed. But you mentioned that you're also going to try Cannonbolt later on, right? Sounds like you've got a plan in mind.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have a ball playing this game. Ha! Another unintentional.
I laugh at your pun. That was a good one. I see what you did there. You're having a ball playing this game, and you're using Cannonbolt, who's literally a ball. Nice.
Yeah, definitely. I am gonna have a crush on you. Definitely have you know, crushing enemies, and not just, you know, unintentional, right?
I smile, appreciating your humor. Haha, yes, I get what you mean. You have a crush on Cannonbolt, both in the game and in your fun-intended way. Those cannonball skills are definitely impressive, and it sounds like you're enjoying crushing those enemies with him.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you something. Cannonball is also amazing, just like XLR8. You know what I mean, right?
I nod. Of course! Both XLR8 and Cannonbolt have their own unique skills and abilities that make them amazing. XLR8 is incredibly fast, while Cannonbolt transforms into a ball and rams into enemies with impressive force. They're both great choices for battling those Vilgax drones.
Well, Cannonbolt wins the challenge. Cannonbolt wins. Flawless victory.
I watch as Cannonbolt emerges victorious. Yes, Cannonbolt reigns supreme. A flawless victory indeed. That was some impressive ball-rolling action you showed off there. Well done.
You never see this in any of the comic books.
All right, I understand. There's a cutscene coming up, and I'll be quiet so you can watch it. Let's see what happens as Ben Tennyson heads to San Francisco in the game.
Ah, San Francisco. I remember the summer of love. The plumbers fought a whole phalanx of nitromancers down on Haight Street. We saved the city, and all those hippies could say was, "Oh, far out, man."
Well, I'm looking forward to some peace of my own. I'm gonna check out the latest games at the arcade, tour the chocolate factory.
What about the art museums, the bookstores, the shopping?
Finally, a real vacation.
Miss me, Tennyson? It's payback time.
Kevin 11? What's he doing here? I thought he was in the Null Void.
It looks like he found a way out and brought back a few souvenirs with him.
It's time to welcome him home.
Sunset. It appears that Kevin 11 has escaped of Null Void to San Francisco so he can get his revenge on Ben Tennyson. You know what I mean, right?
Oh no, Kevin 11 has escaped the Null Void and is heading to San Francisco to get revenge on Ben Tennyson? That doesn't sound good. Kevin's anger and desire for revenge will definitely make things more interesting. It's going to be quite an intense situation.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you something. Now that I got, Cannonbolt on my arsenal, I will make things right. I gotta roll. Ha! Get it?
I laugh at your pun. Haha, yes, I get it. You've got Cannonbolt on your team now, and you're ready to roll into action against Kevin 11. That's a good one.
Now I got a good one. Transform and roll out.
I laugh at your Transformers reference. Haha, that was a great one. Transform and roll out fits perfectly with Cannonbolt's ball rolling ability. Well said.
Hey, thanks. Now I gotta tell you something. Speaking of movies, there's a Mortal Kombat 2 movie coming on October 2025, starring Carl Urban.
If you charge up, you should be able to burst up that wall.
I listen as you mention the upcoming Mortal Kombat movie.
Really?
I had no idea there was an upcoming Mortal Kombat movie in the works. That's exciting news! And starring Carl Urban? That could definitely be interesting. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. Thanks for sharing the update.
You're welcome. But Mortal Kombat 2 is Johnny Cage, starring Carl Urban as Johnny Cage.
I nod, appreciating the cast details. Now I understand. Carl Urban is playing Johnny Cage in the upcoming Mortal Kombat 2 movie. He's a talented actor, so I'm sure he'll bring his own unique portrayal to the character. It'll be interesting to see how he portrays the iconic fighter on screen.
Yeah, thank you. And I gotta tell you something. I have always liked Johnny Cage. He's a good fighter and a good actor on the game combat. You know what I mean, right?
I nod, understanding your crush on Johnny Cage. I see. You've always had a bit of a thing for Johnny Cage, huh? It's understandable, considering he's an iconic character in the Mortal Kombat franchise, known for his fighting skills and acting talent. He's definitely got that charm and swagger that draws people in.
Sure thing, but I got enough talk. I gotta transform into Cannonbolt and roll out. Huh, I couldn't resist.
I laugh at your resistance-related pun. Haha, I can tell you couldn't resist the urge to make a pun around Cannonbolt's rolling ability. Go ahead and transform, and let's see you roll out into action against whatever enemies or obstacles come your way.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you something. Kitana, the Edenian girl on Mortal Kombat has going to show up in, Mortal Kombat 2, the movie on 2025.
to your update on Mortal Kombat 2 movie. I see. So Kitana, the female fighter from the realm of Edenia, is going to make an appearance in the upcoming Mortal Kombat 2 movie as well? That's exciting news for Mortal Kombat fans! Kitana has always been a fan favorite, and it'll be interesting to see how she's portrayed on the big screen.
Yeah, and also Shao Kahn will show up as well.
My eyes widen at the mention of Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn too? He's one of the main villains of the Mortal Kombat franchise and a powerful and ruthless opponent. Having him in the movie will definitely add some major tension and conflict to the story. I wonder how he'll be portrayed and how he'll interact with the other characters.
Yeah, I wonder as well, but I don't know how it's going to show up as well. Now there's something have you watched the Mortal Kombat movie and
I nod, indicating that I have watched the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah, I did watch the Mortal Kombat movie from 2021. It was a pretty entertaining adaptation of the video game franchise, bringing the classic fighters to life on the big screen. The action scenes were cool, and seeing the different characters interact and battle it out was definitely a highlight. Overall, it was a fun watch, and it left me looking forward to future installments in the franchise.
yeah, I know, right? But I haven't watched that movie because it was rated M for mature.
Don't say you weren't forewarned.
I understand your reason for not watching the movie. Oh, I see why you haven't watched it then. I understand that the movie has an M rating, which means it's not suitable for viewers under a certain age. If you're not comfortable with that kind of content, it's understandable that you wouldn't want to watch it. There are plenty of other movies out there that are more suitable for younger audiences.
Yeah, I can imagine. And I gotta tell you something, Jose Trevor. I gotta tell you something for real. Mortal Kombat was not my style, really, for my parents. I'm not talking about my parents who hasn't watched it. They wasn't about to like it. You know what I mean, right?
These
My
drones of
parents
Vilgax
liked
caused the
them
plumbers
because of violence.
mountains of trouble back in the day.
Violence, all of these,
Just got rolled.
all of this destruction, blood will make them like it.
I nod, understanding your situation, I see. Your parents have certain preferences when it comes to movies, and they're not fond of violent content with excessive blood and destruction. That's completely understandable. Parents often want to protect their kids from exposure to violent media, especially if they're too young to handle it. It's all about finding content that fits within their boundaries and values.
Yeah, for example, Deadpool and Wolverine the movie. They don't like the Deadpool character. He always, speaks to the fourth wall, and of course, he always swears, and he always breaks the fourth wall.
I understand the example you've given. Yeah, I get it. Deadpool is known for his fourth wall breaking humor and his vulgar language. Many parents might not be comfortable with their kids encountering those elements in a movie. Deadpool's character can be quite edgy and unapologetic, which may not align with your parents' taste in entertainment.
Yeah, anyway, I'm live at the end of the page in the video. I'm in the video game, and I gotta tell you something. I'm gonna tell you that there's a cutscene, and you need to be quiet, okay?
I nod, agreeing to be quiet during the cutscene. Sure thing, I'll be quiet. Let's watch the cutscene and see what happens next in the game.
What are you doing?
For someone supposedly so smart, you say a ridiculous amount of stupid things.
Well, while you were busy causing the world's biggest traffic jam, Kevin bolted into the forest and Grandpa went after him.
Somehow I get the feeling that means I'm about to get splinters.
Well, it appears that Grandpa Max has came after Kevin 11. you know, the enemy of Ben Tennyson. What will happen now that Kevin 11 has been chased by Grandpa Max? To be continued in the next episode of Ben 10, Protector of Earth.
I listened to the cliffhanger ending. Wow, leaving us hanging like that. Well, it seems like Grandpa Max is after Kevin 11, who's been tormenting Ben 10. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next. Will Grandpa Max capture Kevin, or will Kevin escape again? The anticipation is killing me.